Hi, ladies. I'm back. Hopefully, this is recording. Please be recording. Oh man, technology is not working with me today. So, thank you. Muchísimas gracias for having patience with me. Honestly, it's very frustrating, but I am extremely grateful for my gift. I have to continuously remind myself I am grateful. So, tonight's call was incredible. I could feel everyone's emotion. And a lot of us are showing up in a different state. We have a lot of women showing up in the beginning of their spiritual journey. And that excites me because I really wish that I had the guidance that myself, Mikkel, and Chelsea are giving you guys when I started my journey, because I actually had a lot of questions and I felt like there was no one in my circle who could answer them because I didn't know how to ask them and I wasn't comfortable with asking them. So it wasn't them, it was me. And I started to grow comfortable with it. And then that's when my friendships started to truly blossom. So the first thing that I want to do in this video is talk to you about Archangel Michael, who I actually call upon every single day. As a medium, you have to know who you're calling upon because there's certain archangels that come through for certain things. And Archangel Michael, he comes through and he delivers protection and a lot of clearing. So for example, he helps when I go to people's homes and I do home clearings or office clearings, I remove evil spirits, really scary ones sometimes, and I'm able to connect with people that are actually stuck and help them to release and move and continue on their journey, and also stagnant energy just from things that nest inside of our homes. And I call upon Archangel Michael to protect me when I go into these people's homes, when I go into their space. And sometimes they are offices, so I do homes and offices, and I've done cars, so I've done many things. And he is wonderful. His energy is beautiful. It's very pure and divine, and obviously he's an archangel. But one thing that I absolutely want you to know and understand is that there is no set ritual for calling upon your angels. You don't have to do step A, B, C, D, E. That's not how it works. I want you guys to know you can call upon your angels when you're driving home from work and there's traffic and you're frustrated and all you want to do is get home. Put your hands on your steering wheel. Don't close your eyes. We don't want to cause a car accident. And begin to breathe. As long as you have your breath, you can continue to move forward. So all you have to do is just invite them in. Just keep in mind that in our world, for example, if you want to go to a party, you need an invitation to show up. It's kind of the same thing with angels. They are there. They're always there. Always. This world would be extremely chaotic if they weren't here. Just want you to know that. They save us a lot. And having their presence is guiding us even when we're not aware of it. So if you continue to be aware of them and their energy, and then you start to invite them in verbally and energetically and allow them to communicate with you, life-changing. I can tell you from my experience that my whole life has changed. My entire life has changed just by being open with this gift of mine. I wouldn't be sitting here in front of you filming this video had I been denying of everything I've been gifted. So I'm going to teach you guys one thing that you can do, just a ritual you can start to do if you want to start calling him in, just to start to get you guys comfortable with calling in your angels. But I just wanted you to know prior that you don't have to do this. This is when you have the time. If you are setting a ceremony, maybe on full moon, or you need to release, or you need to uncord from somebody. So there's a simple way to start calling in your angels. And this one specifically, we're going to focus this around Archangel Michael. So the first thing that you need to do, obviously, create your space. And you're going to hear this a lot throughout your Evoke course. You need to create your space. Energetically, with your breath, creating your space is where the magic happens. So what I like to do is I like to light Palo Santo, which means holy stick in English. And you can lie down, you can sit. The main goal is just to get comfortable. And what you're going to do is you're going to imagine roots that are beginning to grow from the soles of your feet into the earth. And here's the thing is a lot of the times when you're beginning your spiritual journey, you hear things and you think, well, how does it work? How the hell is imagining roots growing from the bottom of my feet, grounding into the earth, going to call upon an angel? This is where you have to trust and have faith that this absolutely does work. Even though we can't tangibly show you, hey, this is working, that's where you have to trust yourself and know that it absolutely is. This is 100% a part of your spiritual journey. And envisioning this is going to help ground yourself. And then you're going to begin to work with your breath. So creating your space, lighting your Palo Santo, and then working with your breath. And you can start to inhale and exhale evenly. So if you want to inhale for 3 breaths and then exhale for 3 breaths, the goal is just to get the breath going and to find stillness. And once you get to that space of stillness, I want you to imagine a light that's just pouring down around you. Right in front of you, right behind you, start to feel that energy shift. Really close your eyes and sink into that moment. I want you to really be aware of the change in the energy that you feel, because this helps you to start sink deeper. And then once you feel like you've found stillness and you're connected with your breath, you're in your body, bring your palms to heart center and say, Archangel Michael, I call upon you to be with me now. I call upon you now in this moment to connect with me, to breathe with me. And I want you to begin to speak to him. I'm sorry, just had an angel come through and she scared me. Oh, I didn't think that they were going to be coming through on the videos, but they absolutely are. And as you speak to him, I want you to imagine the light that he delivered to you coming down to your navel and directing down to your feet, under your feet, all the way back up, passing your spine, going over your crown chakra and going all the way down your chakras, coming back to your navel. So it's kind of enveloping you in his divine light. Oh, I think my computer just turned off. No, it didn't. Okay. Are we still here? We are. Oh man, I have all the spirits here, you guys. And I can't remember where I'm at. Okay, the most important part as you're sitting is, and you're calling upon your angels, is that you need to ask. And what I always try to explain in my readings, it's not how you ask, it's that you ask. It's that simple. And after you complete your ask, you need to bow and say thank you. Always thank your angels, they love it. Just kind of think about how you feel when you receive a thank you note or someone expresses gratitude to you. It fills you up, fills your cup up. And it does the same for your angels. Your angels feel encouraged, they feel motivated, they feel like what they're doing is working. You're showing them positive feedback. And what you want to do is continue to carry this envelope of light around you because it's working as a shield. It's protecting you. It's supporting you. And the most important part of all is that you trust. You trust your angels. You trust yourself that this shield is going to guide you so that you are following your divine path in this lifetime. I also wanted to express to all of you that we have several women in this course, and there's one of me. And so during our course, I will not be giving individual readings. I will be doing readings as a whole, as a collective group, and delivering that message that we all need to receive. And if anybody has any personal spirit questions, by all means, absolutely send me a message on Facebook or write me on Trello. You are absolutely allowed to contact me. I'm more than willing to answer your questions that you have around spirit. The only thing that I ask is that you keep the boundaries of knowing the difference between a reading and asking for support with spirit questions. So if you want to know where your grandma is at right now, that's more of a personal reading question. So if your grandma has passed away, or if you have a loved one that's passed away and you're wanting to know where they're at or how they're doing or what they're doing or who they're with, those types of questions are more for a reading. But if you have questions that revolve around spirit, calling upon your angels, asking for guidance, asking for support, creating a routine, how do I develop my spiritual practice, I want you all to know that you can absolutely connect with your angels and your guides, and that you don't need me to do it for you. So I am here. I'm here to guide you. I'm here to support you. And I love you all so much. I will be posting my inner work of things that I want you guys to do on the Trello board. And I will be hosting the Q&A for Tuesday next week. So if you have any questions, I encourage you all to go to that board on Trello. I can't remember what the title is now. But ask your questions, and the deadline is Monday, and I will be answering all of them on a live on Tuesday. I love you all so much. And thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourself. And thanks for showing up for us. Besitos.